Tired of chasing fleeting trends and get-rich-quick schemes that leave you empty-handed? What if the ultimate blueprint for lasting success, a roadmap for businesses that never fail, was written thousands of years ago? Forget the shiny new apps and the latest market fads. Today, we're diving deep into ancient wisdom, revealing 5 Bible-captured business ideas that offer not just profit, but purpose, integrity, and a foundation built to last. This isn't about some miracle prayer for overnight riches. It's about uncovering powerful, time-tested principles that have ensured success across generations, offering a foundation of integrity, sustainability, and lasting prosperity. You're about to discover how these age-old truths can revolutionize your financial future, whether you're an entrepreneur just starting, a seasoned business owner, a student looking for a path, or an investor seeking stable ground. Get ready to unlock the ancient wisdom that can guide your steps towards true wealth, the kind that endures. Think about it. From the very beginning, humanity's survival hinged on the land. Adam and Eve were placed in a garden to tend it. Noah planted a vineyard. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Their wealth was often measured in flocks and fields. This isn't just ancient history, it's a living, breathing business model that speaks to our most fundamental needs. Today, we face a critical challenge: a growing global population and a food system often driven by mass production and chemicals. People are hungry for fresh, healthy, locally sourced food. And here's where biblical principles shine. The Bible emphasizes good stewardship of the land, planting seeds, waiting patiently for the harvest, and even letting the land rest. Leviticus 25 talks about the Sabbath year, where fields were left fallow to rejuvenate. This isn't just a religious concept, it's brilliant agricultural science. A business built on sustainable farming, organic produce, or even urban gardening taps into an eternal demand. Imagine a community-supported agriculture (CSA) program, a farmer's market stall specializing in heirloom vegetables, or an aquaponics system providing fresh fish and greens. The challenge is often short-term thinking, trying to extract maximum yield without considering the long-term health of the soil or animals. But applying principles like consistent hard work, honesty in your dealings, no bait and switch with your produce, and patiently waiting for the natural cycles to unfold, you build a business that not only provides essential sustenance, but also fosters trust and community. When you nurture the land, it nurtures you back, often with abundant harvests. This business model, rooted in the very first commands to humanity, literally feeds the world, and that will never stop being a necessity. Now, let's talk about money. The Bible has a lot to say about it, and it's far from just spiritual advice. It's practical business wisdom. Think of Proverbs, filled with warnings against debt, encouragement for saving, and wisdom for managing resources. Joseph, interpreting Pharaoh's dream, advised storing grain during years of plenty to prepare for famine. That's strategic financial planning. In our modern world, many people struggle with money. They're overwhelmed by debt, confused by investments, or simply don't know how to make their money work for them. Here's a huge opportunity: financial advising, responsible lending, or even teaching financial literacy. The problem often lies in greed or ignorance, people making impulsive decisions or getting entangled in predatory loans. But a business built on biblical financial principles like integrity, prudence, and generosity stands out. Imagine a financial advisory firm that genuinely prioritizes its clients' long-term stability over high-commission products. Or a micro-lending organization that empowers small businesses in underserved communities, following the spirit of not charging exorbitant interest to those in need. Think about companies offering budgeting workshops, investment education, or even ethical banking services. This isn't about getting rich off others' misfortune, but about empowering people with knowledge and resources, helping them become good stewards of their own finances. Proverbs 22:7 tells us, "The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender." A business that helps people break free from financial bondage, guides them to sound decision-making, and fosters wealth creation in an ethical way will always be in demand. People will always need guidance on how to navigate the complex world of money, and wisdom, especially biblically rooted wisdom, is an invaluable service. Have you ever noticed how many times Jesus shared a meal with people? From the feeding of the 5,000 to his Last Supper with his disciples, hospitality is woven throughout the Bible. It's about more than just food. It's about connection, community, and meeting a basic human need with warmth and generosity. Today, despite endless options, people still crave authentic experiences and quality food. Fast food is convenient, but often lacks soul. Home cooking is great, but sometimes we want to be served, to relax and connect. The problem is that many food businesses prioritize efficiency and profit margins over genuine care for the customer experience. But a business built on the biblical principle of hospitality, welcoming strangers, sharing what you have, and creating a space of comfort and nourishment, taps into something deeper. Imagine a cozy cafe that feels like an extension of your home, a catering service that treats every event like a cherished family gathering, or a local bakery known not just for its delicious bread but for its warm, friendly staff. These businesses aren't just selling food, they're selling an experience, a sense of belonging. The climax here is when a customer leaves not just full, but also feeling valued and uplifted. This creates loyal customers who spread the word because they've tasted not just good food, but genuine care. The demand for nourishment and human connection over a meal is as old as time itself, and it's a business that will truly never go out of style. Before mass production, everything was made by hand with skill and dedication. The Bible speaks of artisans, builders, and craftspeople. Bezalel and Oholiab were divinely gifted to build the tabernacle, intricately designing and crafting everything from gold vessels to fine linens. Noah was a master shipbuilder. Jesus himself was a carpenter. This wasn't just manual labor, it was a calling, a creation of beauty and utility. In our modern world, we've swung hard towards disposability. Things are made cheaply, break quickly, and are easily replaced. But there's a growing backlash against this, a desire for quality, durability, and customization. The challenge for many is finding skilled individuals who take pride in their work. Think about the frustration of a leaky roof or a broken appliance that no one seems able to fix properly. Here's where a business in craftsmanship or skilled trades shines. Whether it's custom furniture, expert plumbing, electrical work, auto repair, or even high-quality artisanal goods like pottery or bespoke clothing, the demand for excellence and true skill is booming. These businesses provide tangible value. They solve real problems and create lasting products. When you build something well, with integrity and an eye for detail, you're not just earning a living, you're creating a legacy. People are willing to pay a premium for work that stands the test of time, that functions perfectly, or that is beautiful and unique. This business, rooted in God's own creative nature and humanity's ancient need to build and repair, offers indispensable services that people will always need and appreciate. Finally, let's talk about the transfer of wisdom. From Moses teaching the Israelites God's laws, to Jesus teaching his disciples, to Paul mentoring Timothy, the passing on of knowledge, skills, and spiritual insight is a cornerstone of biblical tradition. It's about empowering others to grow and succeed. Today, information is everywhere, but true wisdom and personalized guidance are often hard to find. The problem is that many struggle to navigate the vast sea of information, or they lack the confidence and specific skills to pursue their goals. Online courses are abundant, but often lack the personal touch. This creates a massive opportunity for businesses centered on teaching, coaching, or mentorship. Think about tutoring services that genuinely help students grasp difficult subjects, life coaches who guide individuals through personal and professional development, business consultants who apply ethical principles to help companies thrive, or even specialized workshops teaching practical skills like coding, public speaking, or crafting. The key is to impart valuable knowledge, provide encouragement, and help people unlock their potential. As Proverbs 9:9 says, "Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be still wiser. Teach a righteous man, and he will increase in learning." When you invest in others' growth, you create a ripple effect. This isn't just about selling information, it's about transformation. The need for guidance, learning, and personal growth is universal and perpetual, making this a truly never-fail business model. So there you have it. 5 business models not based on fleeting trends, but rooted in timeless biblical principles. These aren't promises of instant wealth, but rather a guide to building something that is sustainable, meaningful, and truly impactful. If you found value in these insights, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel right now for more wisdom that can change your business and your life.